Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome to today's reading, your favorite, his current thoughts. Yay. I hope you're all doing great today. Welcome to anyone new, welcome back to anyone returning. Don't forget, with today's reading, it's general, it's intuitive, so some of the messages might not resonate. If you want a more personal reading, of course, you can book a private reading with me. If you check the description box below, there's a link there to do so. Beyond that, also in the description below, there are the handles for my Instagram and TikTok. Don't forget to follow me there if you want extra daily readings, cards, etc. Okay, guys, let's get on with today's reading, which is, his current thoughts, your favorite. Okay, here we go, guys. Hi, group one. How are you doing? I hope you're great today. So, his current thoughts. We've got Seven of Wands, Death. I feel like these are the other way around. Yeah, they're saying yes. Okay. Knight of Wands. It might not matter, but sometimes it does. Knight of Wands, Three of Swords, Death, Seven of Wands. Yeah, that feels right. Give yourself the best and you are safe. Okay, this person... their current thoughts, they're feeling kind of excitable with the Knight of Wands. You know, they're passionate, they're feeling feisty, they could be feeling quite amorous towards you, but they're still scattered, they're all over the place. I feel with this message they could be having their cake and eating it too. They're looking for the best for themselves. Not necessarily maliciously, but they are looking for the best for themselves. Their thoughts are, how can I get what I want? How can I get more? On this card, it's very extravagant. Look, the person's got this huge hat on, this huge cake thing, this food thing. This person is looking for excess. They're looking for... And the Knight of Wands is a very bold, passionate energy, but it's very active energy. It's not particularly mature. It's not totally immature, but it's still a kind of discovery energy. It's very active. This person's looking to give themselves the best. So that's going to mean different things depending on your circumstances. I feel like with the Three of Swords, this could indicate that there's more than you and them. This could be a three-party situation. Their thoughts are around, there's some issues around heartbreak. There's some issues around thinking that things might not work out well, or there could be some issues about endings. It does look like there's a painful ending in this person's mind. It might be that it's their painful breakup or their painful situation, or they're aware that maybe they have to break up with someone. There's some sort of painful ending and heartbreak here. The death energy is an end of a cycle. It's not physical death, it's just the end of a cycle, transformation. It's positive, but it often comes with obviously a sadness that something's ended, and there's the Three of Swords, pain. This person very much has on their mind this week a sense that yes, they're excited and they're passionate and they're full of fire and they want all this great stuff in their life, but they're also very aware of what it could cost or what it has cost them in the past. There's this very dark center. You see here, there's a lot of yellow and orange at the side here. It's like a solar plexus and a sacral color energy. So this is like passion and creation in life and shining your light and moving forwards. But then at the center, deep down in this person's thoughts, there's this feeling of endings and heartbreak and sadness. So this person feels conflicted to me. This person, it's interesting though, because of this you are safe. I think this person feels comfortable in the situation with you. Now, again, this could be good or bad, depending on your circumstances. If you're in, for example, a three-party situation and you're expecting this person to make some sort of change, maybe you don't want them to feel comfortable. However, if you're in a relationship with someone who has recently had a very bad breakup and, they may be fearful, to hear that they feel safe with you is a very good thing. So it's going to mean different things to different people. But this person feels safe. This person wants to give themselves the best. They feel like you do give them that, for sure. With the Seven of Wands at the end of this group, I feel like ultimately they're trying to go for what's in their heart. However, because they're the Knight of Wands rather than a king, they might have trouble finding their way. They still may feel a little scattered. They still may feel a little unsure of themselves, yeah? But they are trying to not let other people bring them down, although other people may be trying to bring them down. There's some difficulty, some difficult ending that's causing them issue. There could be people who are getting in the way, causing disruption, but they are very aware of what's in their heart and they want to go for what's in their heart. It's just their Knight of Wands energy might mean that they're a little inexperienced or a little immature to be able to fully deal with it at this time, regardless of their age. So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love. I'll see you on the next reading, on a private reading in the meantime. See you later. Hi group 2, how are you doing? I hope you're great. So let's look at his current thoughts. We've got the Four of Swords, the Four of Coins, the Six of Wands, the Hanged Man. Call your spirit home and invest in your spirit. Okay, perfect. So this person is struggling to find a way forwards. The double four is not bad. I mean, fours are linked with the Emperor. There's a stability here. The problem with this double four is that there's an element of lack here. Their thoughts are that they're not doing anything at the moment. They're not taking action. Their thoughts, with the Four of Swords as the first card, their thoughts are not to act. Their thoughts are to recover, to recuperate, to take a break, to lay down, to spend time with themselves, you know, something along those lines. Now, that may be frustrating for some of you, but ultimately, I feel like it's not so much out of like not caring or not wanting to change anything. It's more like they just don't really know what to do. I feel like that's the case. They just don't really know. The Four of Coins says that they are afraid to put themselves out there. They've been through a lot. The Six of Wands is saying they've been through a really big battle. They came out the other side feeling proud of themselves and pleased with themselves. But the thing is, to be able to get where you need them to be or want them to be, they've got to do some more. They've got to work more. And I think that with the Four of Coins, they're afraid to put themselves in a position where the same thing could happen to them again. You know, they call your spirit home and invest in your spirit. This is really advisory, and this is advice for you regarding them and like information for you. Because what they need to do is to go deeper. They've got to get out their head and be more spiritual. They've got to listen to their spirit. They've got to listen to their heart and soul. They've got to spend some time with themselves, invest in themselves, invest in their spirit. They've got to, with the Call Your Spirit Home, it's like it's almost like a feng shui of your house. You know, you've got to clean everything out and wash the drapes and change the bed and clear the closet and sort of overhaul your life, really. And this person needs to do this on an inner and an outer level. They've got to move on from the past. They're kind of holding on to their fear in order to try and protect them. But actually, it's keeping them stuck. They're not acting because they don't really see how to move forward safely. But there is no way to move forwards without making yourself vulnerable. The unknown always makes you feel a little vulnerable. This person's thoughts are, well, you know, I'm pleased that I overcame that difficulty in the past. I feel victorious. I feel proud of myself. I don't want to lose that position again. You know, I don't want to look like an idiot again or lose everything again. So I'm not going to do anything. But then I feel stuck and I don't know how to move forwards because I want this new situation. Do you see what I mean? So this person's got to go deeper and understand themselves and connect with themselves more so that they can invest more in the future, in the situations. So this person is going through a little bit of I wouldn't say a crisis, but you know, they're a little bit stuck, but they've got to see it differently. They've got to go deeper. They've got to be more mature. For some of you who are very spiritual with a spiritual partner, you may see this as like a spiritual awakening. They need to kind of connect more with their inner being, all of that sort of thing. If you're not into all that sort of stuff, basically this person needs to be a bit more mature. That's all. They need to be a bit more reflective and see that actually sometimes when you want to do something different and go out of your comfort zone, it's scary and you have to put yourself out there. And this is what this person really needs to learn, you know. But his thoughts are, he doesn't really understand how to do that in a minute, okay? Hopefully he's going to, the guides and the universe is trying to support him in doing that. So fingers crossed he will. I hope this makes sense. Loads of love. I'll see you on the next reading or a private reading in the meantime. See you soon. Hi guys, how you doing? So I've got a couple of oracle here for clarification. This is his current thoughts. Page of Wands, Five of Swords, Ace of Cups, the Star, Detox, and It's Not an Emergency. Okay, so this person wants to investigate the new. This person's thoughts are, they're excited about life with the Page of Wands. They want to investigate. They want to try new things. They're full of positive energy. They're full of inspiration. The Five of Swords is saying, I feel with all these other cards being so positive, that they're basically moving on from this Five of Swords. They want to do something different. They want to do it a different way. They don't want to repeat their past mistakes. They want to have a break from their past mistakes and do something in a different way, in a better way. Okay? I still feel there's some hint and some element of fear or anxiety or stress from this old situation where they felt like they couldn't find their way forwards. There's definitely still something there, some old angst, some old pain, some old stress, some old difficult situation, okay? And they do need to let go of that, the detox. So if you're in a situation with your person and you feel like, well, it all looks good, but why is it not moving forwards? Or what's the problem? Or why are they not moving on? Or whatever it is. Or why are they not taking the next step? It's because this old combative energy that they had with an old situation, they've got to detox. They've got to let it go. It's still in their vibrational craw, as Abraham Hicks would say. You know, it's still stuck in the vibrational craw. It's still in the energies. It's still clogging up the system a little bit. Interestingly as well, this person's not in a rush. They're not looking to rush things along. They don't want to rush into things. They want to take it steady, probably because of this old situation. They got themselves into a position in the past, I feel, where they kept doing something in the wrong way, or they got into a locked horn situation with someone. They don't want to do that again. So they're trying a new way. I feel like you are a new way for them, but they still got some healing to do, some detox to do. They don't want to rush into things, but they are excited. So they might be kind of like, in one way, they don't want to rush into it. In another way, they are kind of being enthusiastic. And in some ways, it might feel a little bit like sometimes they're rushing, sometimes they're not, because they're kind of excited about it. Ace of Cups, this is new love, new beginnings. They want a new start. They want the happiness. They want the joy. They feel this new beginning possibility, definitely, because the Star is next to it. The Star is opportunity, new beginnings, hope, light at the end of the tunnel. You know, this is, after everything seemed wrong, it's an opportunity, the chance to move forward, the chance to start again. This person is looking for this, and this is their current thoughts on your situation. They know they're going to do something differently, and this old situation is still somewhat in their mind. But their general thoughts are to start anew, to take the new opportunity, to have a new emotional experience, to investigate a new situation with you. However, they do still need to detox the past, and they're not rushing into anything too quickly. So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love. I'll see you on the next reading, on a private reading in the meantime. See you soon, guys. Bye.